looks like. We are live, ladies and gentlemen, on this Monday morning here on the soggy, wet, rainy, gloomy West Coast. This is Jeremy coming to you from the Hobby Legends Studios, and we're going into the 2025 draft baseball product. This is a 5-case jumbo hobby player break. For this one, none of the base does ship, but you do get all the inserts, autographs, numbered cards, short prints, and hopefully that super fractor that we hit for somebody. So good luck, ladies and gents. We'll see how draft can do for us. Whee. Bam. Bam. I'll rip a couple of cases. Said he'll come over here, rip a couple of cases, and then I'll probably come back for one more in the recap. So good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see multiple snack packs. Let's see how our luck fares today. Oh, I need one of those. I need one of you guys. Come here. There we go. Now I got everything I need. Gotta get comfortable. There's Brad. Zeker. You're going for Ethan Petrie in this one, huh? All right, Brad. Good luck, man. Steel Hall, not a bad way to start on our non-numbered parallel there. A little spackle action. Sky Blue of Ethan Hedges. We got an Ethan at least. Don't worry about that. Refractors of Harmon and Dakota Jordan. I do it just for you, Matt. Just for you. All right, Josh, looking for that Bryce Rayner for you. Good luck, my friend. Landon Hodge, X-Fractor. 5 Red Sox, 5 cases. Yalfrin and Jake Cook on refractors. Refractors of Kent and Pena. First auto is a yellow, so lower numbered. D. Moss, not a bad one. 48 of 75 on that yellow refractor auto. Not a bad way to start there. Anything under 100 is always Johnny Lavelle and Cody Miller refractors in that first stack. Mr. McGlone, good day to you as well, sir. If you're interested in the Series 1 break, that's going to be on Breaker Station 2 with Kai and Tony. I know you got a bunch of spots in that one, Brian, so good luck, man. Hopefully some Ripken love comes. Reimer and Vidoric on refractors. I hope that you get an All Kings of Cal Ripken Jr., man. That would be sweet. Refractors of Obermueller and Episcope. Michael Olavito on the base ink. Gets the Olavito spot going. Refractors of Condon and Southsea. And purple, Cade Anderson, not too shabby there. That's going to be 195 of 250 for the Cade Anderson spot on the purple refractor. Then we got Neville and Dickerson refractors. Just one pack, please. Landon Hodge on the base ink. Auto number 3. Refractors of Made and Weideman. Billy Carlson in action. Lampkin and Valdez refractors. And a green, Ryan Weideman, 72 of 99. Refractors of Ricardo and Walton. And a sky blue paper of Kane Kepley. That's going to be 199 of 499. Refractors of Gray and Aiden Miller. Box number 1 in the books. Ooh, look at that. Just like Series 1 jumbo box. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize I could open the box like that. Nice. My new technique. In action of Theo Gillen, Flores and West refractors. First autograph is going to Murph Gray out of box number 2. Refractors of Rodriguez and JoJo Parker. Second autograph real quick. Ryan Weideman on a blue wave. 47 of 150. Very nice Weideman auto there. 2 hits. 1 per box already for Weideman at this rate. He's going to have a lot of cards. Piacentin and Hartshorn on refractors. And our third auto already. That's wild. Cade Obermuller. 3 autographs in the first 4 packs. Refractors of Rodriguez and Troy. Right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that means we're going to have 8 packs of boring. 8 packs of nothingness. Thanks, sir. And that's for you too. Good timing. Good timing. Jacob Reimer on the blue paper. That's 110 of 150. McConaughey and Nayans refractors. X-Fractor of Jackson Wiggins. Refractors of Farmello and Turley. Oh yeah, that sucks. 3 autos, and then just going to get a bunch of baseball packs. Man. Ugh. Refractors of Hodge and Voigt. Oh, we're going to get a 4th auto. Never mind. Ooh, and it's a nice one. Bonus Ink, Steel Hall, 172. Out of 499 with a dimple in there. Love that QC. Refractors of Namala and Wing. But hey, it is a bonus auto. It is a bonus auto. Yeah, pretty much, Brad. No, actually, I take that back. Look at this. We've got an etched in glass of Tate Southacene. Actually, this was a really good box. Bonus auto. We got a short print of Tate Southacene and a Liam Doyle numbered card. Wow. What does that say? 59 of 199 on the reptilian Liam Doyle. Surprise, surprise. Flores and Forbes refractors. And we got more. What the heck? 5th auto. Oh! 0-0. Come on. It's a blue auto, and the first 2 numbers are 0-0. Can we hit another one? Oh, you dirty, rotten dog. Oh, we are so close to another My First Bowman auto. Colin, yeah, man, on the blue. True blue there to 150. Our 5th auto of this box. Dakota Jordan, 44 of 99 on the green refractor. Oh, that would have been such an awesome start to the break. Refractors of Mitchell and Grauer. But this box, yeah, 5 autos. Okay. Steel Hall in action. Refractors of Hughes and Russell. So let me have some more boxes with 3 autos in the first 4 packs. If it's going to give us 5 autos. Cunningham and Tibbs on those 2 refractors to end this box. That was spectacular. 2 extra autos. In the short print. I did not think there was going to be any juice left to squeeze out of that box. But lo and behold. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Reptilian of Landon Harmon. 11 out of 199. Sky Blue of Travis Sikora. And regular refractors of Reed and Bonnemer. Yeah, definitely. It was definitely a hot box. That's the box you hope you get for a personal rip. Jamie Arnold, solid X-Fractor there. Nate George and Kason Cunningham refractors. Refractors of Zerwa and Hartshorn. We got blue paper, Dean Curley. That's 24 of 150. And another yellow auto. Nice one. Zero on the board. 58 of 75 on that yellow refractor ink. That's our 2nd yellow auto already, too. Refractors of Lewis and Hall. Looking for that Maldonado and Jimenez. Yeah, same as always. 5 caser. 1 caser, it would be all of them. I'm going to make you take notes. I know, it's different formats, different variations. Cohen Mitchell on refractors. As long as you're not top loading every single rainbow photo, we're good. Sky blue paper of Mason Peters, 416 of 499. There we go. Refractors of Bellew and Gray. Yeah, we got some good stuff today, man. Ripping Museum Collection again. Ripping Pristine. Some more of the high-end fun products. Hoping I can hit some more bangers out of there for somebody. Like that Judge to 25 patch auto in the last case. There's an Andrew Solis in action. Bowker and Quintero on the regular refractors. But hopefully there's some sort of Walker Jenkins hitting here. Oh, man. Dude, this case is rocking and rolling. We've got a gold crystallized to 50. Ooh, it looks like Minnesota colors, too. It is not. It's the Baltimore Orioles. Is that Ike or Bodine? 22 of 50. Ike Irish on the gold crystallized. Oh, my. This case is really good, man. Gold crystallized, already in etched in glass, and true blue ink. 32 of 150 on the Cody Miller. All right. Nice start to this 5-caser. Reggio and Gray on refractors. gold prized prospects of Mitch Voigt, 3 out of 50. And a sparkle of Kason Cunningham. So our sparkles have been really good names in this product. Refractors of Petrie and Tight. Refractors of Moore and Seamay. Refractors of Hammond and Morris. And last auto, how about a double up for Murph Gray? Double Murphs. Refractors of Fisher and Phillips in the back. Much better to do it that way. Purple auto of Patrick Forbes, 39 out of 250. Hopefully we find another box with a bunch of autos. Refractors of Bazana and Dickerson. Go ahead, give me 3 autos in these first 4 packs. Ooh, Sparkle Ink. Matthew Fisher, 36 of 71. Okay. Another 5 autograph box. Refractors of Kahn and Valdez. I'm very hopeful that we're going to have extra autos in this box as well. In action of Zaire Hope, refractors of Yost and Walton. So if we get a third auto here, very good possibility of bonus ink. We did not. All right, well, hopefully he's in here. Gabe Davis, Max Clark, refractors. Hopefully we can find some Malachi, one of the twin brothers. Yeah, there you go, Cody. Hopefully we can find something. We got Lombardi and South Osceola on refractors. Sky blue paper of Dean Livingston, 103 of 499. There's Kyson Witherspoon and Vidoric on those 2 refractors. And a green Griffin Hughes, 98 out of 99. Essenberg and Jordan refractors. Purple of Caden Bodine, solid name there, 221 of 250. Sky blue Dominic Fritton, refractors of Seth Hernandez and Ryan Weideman. A little bit of Weideman again. He's been fairly busy so far. Reptilian of Zero. Boy, he's busy too. 61 out of 125 on that Aqua Reptilian. I'm not shocked about the Tyreek Hill thing. Watson and Cook refractors. They need to redo that team. Adonis Guzman on the X-Fractor. Refractors of Arias and Pena. The kid's going to be on Team USA. I think he did play on like the 15U or the 17U team too. In the for Team USA in the Olympics or something. Bowman and Miller refractors. And last auto is Justin Lampkin on the basing. That's his first. Yep. Refractors of Nelson and Miller. His cards are selling for a lot of money, man. Out of Series 1. I was like, wow. And it's only halfway through the case, and it's been really good already. Yeah, that'd be sick, man. That'd be pretty cool. Green Grass, Tyler Bremner. There's Mr. Bremner, 58 of 99. We like to see Tyler around these parts. We like to see him around these parts. We got LaCourse and Thompson refractors. Me personally. Green paper, J.B. Middleton, 18 out of 99. Refractors, there's Malachi and Sebastian Walcott. And we got backwards base cards. Sweet. Refractors of Jared Thomas, Mason Peters. What the? Some funky packaging going on. Aqua Wave of Tate and Gray. That's 82 out of 125. Just throw some paper cards here, some paper cards there, some paper cards there. Mackenzie Sky Blue, Compton, and Morales refractors. That was fun. That was definitely not a boring pack of cards to go through. Wait a minute, is there any more paper in here? No, okay. A little cray-cray there. Yeah, Boston's got a really strong young core now of guys. Obviously, hoping that they can, Christian Fouch on the X-Fractor, that they can produce. Refractors of Lorenzo and Antonio Jimenez. Yeah, I don't know about that one though, man. I think Kyle Harrison is going to be a good pitcher, man. Like, it's like, I know you got Tolley, but he's still young and unproven too. Moss and Gonzalez refractors. I think they should have just left the pitching alone and gotten a cup. So that might come back to bite him. Facing Mr. Devin Taylor on the board. That one, I don't... Although Durbin, he's good, but... Richie and Quinn, he's not game-changing. That trade, I was kind of like, that didn't make sense to me, because Harrison was solid for them once they got him. He was pretty good. So... Josh Hammond in action. Gamble and Yannick on the refractors. Yeah, but still all unproven guys, you know, where Harrison already did it for a full season and got better. And I don't know, hopefully it doesn't hurt him. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? I pulled the same card twice. Yeah. I've pulled 2 of these 10 autos. Jesus Mate and Luis Pena Black. 9 of 10 this time. That is too funny. I pulled 2 of the 10. So Pena spot and Mate spot. Congrats. Good luck in the random at the end of the break. I think they both have. Yeah, they both have spots. That's crazy. 10 of those made, and I've pulled 2 of them. Briseño and Sime refractors. Yeah, I didn't either. You know, like, what did you really need Caleb Durbin for that you traded away? A quality starting pitcher that's still young, Monroe and Benj, and has a lot of upside. So I kind of didn't like that one. I just thought they gave him away. Not that Durbin's a bad player, but it's still like you've got so many good. I didn't understand that one. Cameron Nelson on the base auto. But then again, I didn't understand why the Orioles traded off Grayson Rodriguez to my team for Taylor Ward. I was like, dude, that was bad. Gillen and Curley on refractors, unless they just think he's physically not going to be able to pitch. Lupe, what's going on? And a blue Corbin Dickerson. 32 out of 150 on that true blue refractor. Yes, John, in our chat, there is a Google Docs website that you can go to and just click on it and fill out the form. Livingston and Jones on refractors. We'll send stuff off to PSA for you. We'll send it off to Beckett, which either one you would want to grade the cards with. Absolutely, every single break. I hope so, man. I hope so, Lupe. I hope Christian Moore is the real deal, because we need it. I want him to be good. I want a good second baseman. I thought Fletcher was going to be him, and then, well, you know, we all know what happened there. Weideman with 2 numbered autos in this first case. What a break already for Ryan. 4 of 250. Yeah, we wipe it down, make sure that the surface is good, and we also check to make sure there's no dings, dents. If we ever find a card that you want to have submitted and we look it over and we say, like, no, there's no way it's got a chance at a 9, 10, or whatever, then we'll message you and just send it with your package. Farmello and Sailors refractors. If we think it's got a shot at a 10, if that's, you know, if you're okay with 9s, make sure you let us know. If you just want the card graded to have it, you know, locked up in a PSA slab. Mr. Hedges with another hit, 8 out of 50 on the gold paper. We'll message you and let you know, like, hey, we don't think this has got a shot at getting a 10, if that's what you're wanting to get. And then we'll just send it back. If we think it's flawless, or at least it has a good shot at a 10, we'll just send it in. Becker and Sauce on the refractor. Reptilian of Bryce Cunningham, that is 65 of 99, and Refractor Ink of Josiah Hartshorn. Refractor auto there, 347 of 499. Yep. Not a problem. If you don't see the link over in that chat, just go ahead and you can use the link. That's the same link to the same Google Docs sheet. So you can use it for any one of our breaks. Smith and Anson on those 2 refractors. It doesn't have to be for that specific video. There's a nice Connor Griffin, 74 out of 100 steel refractor. Yep. We usually will pin it at the top of the chat, Tanner Franklin and Pena refractors. But sometimes we will forget, so you can just go into a previous video and the link will be in there. Usually it's either me or Seti. We're the ones that look at the cards, you know. It would make sense the guy that looks at cards all day is the one that looks at your cards before we're like, nah, I don't think that's got a shot. Or, yeah, that looks pretty good. Eduardo Quintero on the inaction. We got McConaughey and Brecht on refractors. Certain cards, though, I always suggest grading them regardless, even if it's going to get an 8. Just because, like, you got to lock in that grade so that way the value is there. Like all Kings cards, all aces. Kuso X-Fractor. That's just my personal opinion. For certain cards that are really rare. Refractors of Mitchell and Millar. But But stuff like base autographs and certain numbered parallels, if they're not too low numbered, I would just be like, unless it's got a shot at a 10, don't send it. Hughes and Griffin on refractors, especially because PSA just upped the charge now again. So now I think it's $25 a card for bulk grading. Another Padre. Boy, they are flying out of the boxes. Ty Harvey on that base ink. And I think there's only 2 guys from the Padres on the checklist with autographs. Cunningham and Kelly refractors. Refractors of Namala and Owens. Yeah, I got a long day today. Sebastian Walcott, Sky Blue, 323 out of 499. But it's going to be fun. Museum collection at 530. Pristine. Hodge and Weatherholt refractors. Doing some optic football. Mega boxes. See if I can pull some nasty downtowns or uptowns or rounds. School grounds. Rodriguez and Crossland refractors. And a purple Franklin Arias that is numbered 4 out of 250. Sky blue of AJ Russell. We got Flores and Dickerson on refractors to end that stack. Oh, is he? Oh, that sucks. He probably did. He didn't make his debut yet. Yeah, he probably would have made his debut with them. That sucks, man. Was it ACL, MCL? That sucks, man. God, I hate that. Lost before it even started. Ooh, image variation. Oh, that's sick. Ike Irish signing his contract. Now that's a cool image variation. That is pretty sick, man. Ike Irish having a heck of a case, man, without hitting an autograph. That is a awesome first Bowman variation. He's got his jersey there and he's signing his contract. That's nasty. I like that card. I like that one. There you go. Ike Irish spot. Pretty awesome first case for that spot, man. Jamie Arnold, 80 out of 199 on the Reptilian. You don't need autographs if you keep hitting short prints and numbered cards like that. Yaman and Tait on refractors. Sky blue Devin Taylor, 359 of 499. Refractor, Ike Irish and Steel Hall. Some good hits already, Matt, for Ike. Maybe the first break ever where a guy doesn't get an autograph but still crushes it. Refractors of Maldonado and Gray. Yeah, it's the first one I've seen too. Luis Pena, 32 out of 150 on the blue refractor. Sky blue Thomas White, Dax Kilby, and Ryan Mitchell on the regular refractors. Yeah, did you guys notice that? Have you seen the Golden Mirror 52 Topps cards in Series 1? So they're separate from the regular legendary Golden Mirrors. I didn't realize those were even in there. There's no, because they don't put out odds, we don't really know how many downtowns or uptowns that they're supposed to be. Like some I've seen with 2 or 3, some I've seen with none. So 310 of 499 on the Quentin Young, so there's no way of actually knowing. Refractors of Sloan and Morris. Purple ink, Ryan Mitchell, 128 of 250. 2 numbered autos in this box. We take that all day long. Waldschmidt and Bonham are refractors. Oh, okay. UCL. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer, man. I couldn't wait to see him get his debut. He's one of those super young and exciting prospects. Quintero on the inaction. We got Kepley and Gray on refractors. Oh, you do, Josh? Yeah. So he's got the Golden Mirror. Yeah, they had 1952 Topps Golden Mirror short prints. I didn't even see those on the checklist. Refractors of Montgomery and Quintero. So, like, I think the legendary guys have 2 different types of short prints that they can hit on those Golden Mirrors. Yeah. Long way to go, Brad, and a big checklist. So, Snead and Clark refractors, but I know how hard it is to hit. I took Christian Moore again in another 4-caser. I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. Rainiel Rodriguez on an X-Fractor. I was like, just give me a base auto. That's all I want. Refractors of LaGrange and Cunningham. Please. I'm not greedy. Billy Carlson and Case and Cunningham refractors. And base autograph for the Kent spot. A little bit of love for Caden Kent. Refractors of Piacenten and Hartshorn. All right, here we go. Last box of case 1. Tanner Franklin on the Reptilian, 2 out of 125. Sky Blue of Jack Gurovich. Regular refractors, Low Dyes and Peters. X-Fractor Joshua Flores. Regular refractors of Lombard and Jones. Refractors of Schubart and Jimenez. Aqualava Auto, Nick Becker. 120 of 199. That's his first autograph. Here you go, Becker. Spot on the board as well. Refractors of Cash Mayfield and Yaswar Gonzalez. Refractors of Moore and Walcott. Refractors of Hedges and Cohen. No ink on it, but we do have a black X-Fractor. Mr. Farmello, 3 of 10. On that super low numbered parallel right there. And then a base autograph of Michael Lombardi. Lombardi on the board. Not bad though. We got all the way down to a black. We hit to 10. A couple of short prints, white and bench refractors. Actually, we hit 3 short prints in this case. Image variation, the crystallized, and a etched in glass. There's orange. There's our first orange of the day. Tommy Troy, 17 of 25 on that orange paper. Corbin Dickerson, Aqua Wave, 55 of 125. Gurovich and Curly Refractors. I like it. Black chrome card and orange paper card in the same box. Base ink here. There's a good name. Gavin Feed on the board with a base autograph. Refractors of Sorota and Morales. In action of Bremner, we got Curly and Quinn refractors. Refractors of McGonigal and Yannick. And here is the last pack of case numero uno. Anything? Sky blue paper of Mr. Waldschmidt, 184 out of 499. Not a whole lot going on in this last pack. Refractors of Melendez and a banged up Sime Jr. That top left corner. Kapow! Kapow! As always, fantastic QC. What a joke. Sorry, it's so irritating. Take it away from me. Thank you, sir. Okay, here we go. This right here be case number 2, lads and lassies. Are. Oh, yeah. There we go. Chuck says, oh, that's great. That's mine. I know, it's just terrible. And have you noticed, like, I was looking at, I don't know if anybody else watches Neo Cards and Comics, but he was showing the gem rates for, like, all of the 2025 stuff, and the gem rates were down 40%. Across the board on all the Topps products from 2025 releases. So whereas there was like a 55 to 60% gem rate through PSA on 2024 stuff, all the 2025 was like at 20%. I was like, dang. Like, man, how bad is your QC? It's all Hobby Jumbo, Timmy. They're called Hobby Jumbos now. All the same. Hey, what's up, Tony? You finally got some Briggs McKenzie. All right, man. Let's find those Bravos for you. We got Grauer on the Sparkle. Yeah, it's like they hurry up and print. I mean, look at this thing. Like, this is kind of centered, and then look at this thing. Like, it's terrible. It's terrible. Jacob Morrison on the base ink. Like, I think the gem rate in Bowman is going to be really rough too, man. It's going to be really hard to get 10s. Refractors of Watson and Dickerson. I think the gem rates in draft are going to be really tough from what I've seen. Sky Blue JD Dix, 276 of 499, which is unfortunate because I know a lot of us like to grade our cards, but Arias and Cook refractors. But 26 looked better. Series 1 looked pretty good from all the stuff that I've ripped so far. I haven't personally, no. We've only pulled one. Bodine and Pena refractors on those gold autos. Yep. And it's so hard to tell, too, on those mini diamonds. Any of those mini diamonds, I'm kind of like, I have no idea because you can't tell. Like X-Fractors, too. It's really tough. Charles Davalon on that X-Fractor. Yep. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm used to that stuff. Lombardi and Episcope refractors. There's a lot of those errors. Kane Kepley on the Reptilian. 73 out of 99 on the green. Seth Hernandez refractor. And Dakota Jordan. We got Kahn and Weideman on the refractors. Yep. True Blue Auto, J.B. Middleton. Nice Middleton auto there, 58 out of 150. Like, of all the breaks that I've been in lately, I get the cards in and I'm like, I can't grade this. Yost and Valdez refractors, which sucks. Because I'm always chasing guys that I want for my PC and I'm like, it just goes in the box now. Refractors of Bazana and South Assine. Another Reptilian here. Johnny Farmello adding to that stack, 112 of 199. Sky Blue Matthew Fisher. Regular refractors of Nelson and Miller. There we go, some Sneed. A little bit of halo action on a base autograph. I like it, I like it. Refractors of Kyson and Aiden Miller. Yeah, it's just the autographs are tough to have a good autograph. They're very streaky. So I don't know how long those autographs will stay on the cards. Dax Kilby in action, Essenberg and Vidoric refractors. So be weary of that. If you guys do like them and buy them, I don't know how well the ink is going to stay on the cards from what I've seen. A lot of people messaging, on Instagrams and different things. I think they need to use a better pen or to switch the card up a little bit so that way the ink will stay on there better. But they are fantastic looking cards. I love that chalkboard look with the gold ink on there. Definitely cool. Reptilian of Bryce Cunningham, 70 out of 125. Sky Blue Nate George, refractors of Brasenio and Cime. Gold paper, Shataro Mori, 47 of 50. And we got AJ Russell on the base Sparkle. I was surprised we took a picture at all. I thought we were going to take Ethan Holiday. Castillo and Williams refractors. That's who I thought we were going to take. That would have been what I would have done. You've always got more upside with a position player than you do a pitcher. Tanner Franklin X-Fractor. or more need, I should say, because, I mean, we have done horrible with pitching. Caden Kent, Andrew Solis refractors. But hopefully having Mike Maddox change that around, but... Refractors of Lavelle and Anson. All I can say is that somebody in the front office knows stuff that I don't, which is very easy to do. Base auto, Ike Irish hitting everything at this point. I mean, we already know who our spot of the break is thus far. Base ink for Ike Irish, 2 short prints, including a gold crystallized, quite the day for Ike. There's Malachi and Walcott refractors. Refractors of Obermuller and Fouch. I just want somebody that can contribute at the major league level so that way I can watch the playoffs again. It's been a while. I would love to see the Angels make a playoff run. Just one more in my lifetime. Condon and Doyle refractors, because at this point I don't know if it's going to happen. I know that's an orange. On an autograph. True orange. Here we go. Could be a big boy. Now that is a monster. Liam Doyle, True Orange, 16 of 25. Oh, looky what Jeremy found. Ooh, that's very nice. We take that centering good. Probably needs a little wipe down. But, yeah. That's definitely what you're searching for. That is a sweet hit there for the Liam Doyle spot. Congrats. Definitely worth taking a look at. Those are the cards you grade, for sure. Even if it comes back a 9, it's still worth having. Neville and Cuso on refractors. Yep. It does have a little bit of particle stuff on there. You know, a little chrome dust. Oh, look what Jeremy found. Yep. There's an inaction of Theme. We got Thomas and Peters refractors. Dude, this box was so dumb. Dude. Jamie Arnold, Seth Hernandez, Liam Doyle, like every good pitcher. 71 of 99 on the green grass, and then a gold mini diamond Seth Hernandez auto. And bookend, 50 of 50 on the draft night. What a dumb box. In a good way, of course. Jeez. 2 of the top pitchers in the entire product in one box. On low-numbered autos, too. Okay. Refractors of Gray and Pena. Crazy box. Look at this. Right?
Nasty.
That was in the same pack.
Jeez.
That's a pretty good box.
That's not too bad.
It's a pretty good box. I don't think anybody would be upset with this box. Bryce Cunningham, 418 to 499 on the sky blue paper. Refractors of Reimer and Millar. Refractors of Harmon and Griffin. That's a pretty good box. No? I would say that was definitely above average. To say the least. And then some. My oh my. Alrighty then. Reptilian of Mr. Hugus, another numbered card for him. That is 86 of 125. Nice sky blue there, Seth Hernandez, and refractors of Mitchell and Doyle. Ooh, that was a guy. For having nothing major in there, that was nice pack those still. Yep. True Orange is a tough pull. Refractors of Hodge and Salas. Refractors of Rodriguez and Anson.
Yes.
Base autograph. That's a nice name. Xavier Nans on the board. With some basing. Refractors of Flores and Pena. Purple ink. How about Mr. Billy Carlson? 176 out of 250. Oh, Billy. Thanks for showing up. I don't know. I just took it off and hit a Billy Carlson. So, Hugus and Kuso refractors. I think it's determined that today is going to be a good day regardless. Blue paper of Mitch Voigt. That's going to be 30 of 150. And our next auto. What are we saying, Tony? You want me to put the hat back on? You want me to put the hat back on now? 7 out of 499 on the Briggs McKenzie. Refractor ink. Just saying. Quentin Young and J.J. Weatherholt refractor. Piacenten, 78 of 99 on the green paper. Refractors of Wiggins and Crossland. Yeah, it's so dumb. It's funny though. He's all, I might get a gold. Shores and Dickerson refractors. Oh, that's it. I'm going to start sending you photos, Matt. Yeah, shoe. Jamie Arnold on the inaction. We got Cunningham and Williams on refractors. Yellow refractor of Pico Khan. Yeah, exactly. No. Arturo would be mortified. 66 of 75. It might make him quit. We got Formello and Millar on refractors. And we've got a Bryce Cunningham yellow a Reptilion, 25 out of 75. Cool beans, my man. Eli Willett's X-Fractor, that's not terrible. There's our number 1 overall, getting his first parallel of note. Refractors of McConaughey and Griffin. As long as Shohei Ohtani's there, I don't know, man. I gotta be honest. It is nice to see Judge on Team USA. I mean, maybe. We got a really good lineup. Namala and Kelly on refractors to end that box. I mean, so there's a good, strong possibility, but I think it'll be USA and Japan again in the final. I wouldn't be shocked at all. I would say that's probably the betting favorites. We'll have to see what Venezuela and the DR can do. I like that it's getting more and more popular every time it comes around, you know? I still remember when Adam Jones, you know, robbed that home run. Who was it? Manny Machado we robbed it of? Like in the first, was it the first one? Steel refractor of Piacentin. That's 53 out of 100. Sky blue Pico Con. Refractors of Caminiti and Sailors. Refractors of Fiend and Culpepper. Yeah, once you start adding, like, I think this is the first time Judge has played. I mean, once you throw Judge up there, that's like a whole nother echelon of player to add to the team that we've, you know. Barr and Fleming refractors. Yeah, exactly. That's who it was. Yeah, I did rob Machado. No, that's what made it fantastic. Connor Essenberg, 10 out of 150. Some more Braves showing up. True blue auto, very nice for the Essenberg spot. We got Caden Rojas refractors. Yeah, like it's gotten more and more fun. Mr. Weideman, have yourself a break, dear God. 3 autographs already in 1.5 cases, and they're all different. Weideman just everywhere up in here. Plus, the cool part, too, is like guys that get signed because of what they do, you know, that weren't Olivetto and Brecht refractors. I love that part of it. You know, guys getting seen that, you know, are like 30 years old or something, playing for the Dominican, you know, and they weren't top guys, so they didn't get. But then all of a sudden, they come out of the bullpen, do something special, and all of a sudden, a major league team's like, hey, we're going to sign that guy. Eli Willits on the refractor draft night. That's going to be 107 out of 250. That's the part I like the most, is dudes get a chance in the majors. 27 of 250 on that purple refractor for Cash Mayfield. Youngerman and Root refractors. Yeah, oh yeah. Google and Skeens is your top 2 guys. We're going to throw some Cy Youngs at you. Caleb Lays on the X-Fractor for sure. Refractors of Obermueller and Dix. Yeah, I'll be definitely watching the games when I get a chance to. Condon and Phillips refractors. Because the hype is real. It wasn't as big like the first year, but now the stadium's rocking. Like, the fans are into it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Crochet was on there. Oh, my God, dude. What a nasty starting lineup of pitching. McGonigal on the inaction. Lugo and Owens refractors. Yeah, that's crazy to think he's not there, you know? Like, could you imagine Scooble, Crochet, and then Skeens? Skeens is your 3rd starter. Cam Caminiti, numbered card. There we go. There's a little beginner's luck. 95 of 99. And another auto for Nick Becker, his 2nd autograph. Yes. Departing, yes. I have pulled massive Kate Anderson cards. Refractors of Neville and Mura. The best one would be the True Black auto to 10. It's True Black, right? Or was it Black X-Fractor? That Kate Anderson from the bigger break. That auto. Do you remember if it was Black X-Fractor or True Black? It was one of them. I pulled a black auto to 10. 287 of 499 on the Joshua Flores. All right, let's find some Adonis. Castillo and Conrad refractors. He's a pirate in this, though, isn't he? Did he get traded? Isn't Adonis Guzman a bucko? Refractors of Kent and Harvey. Yeah, Adonis Guzman's a bucko. He must have got traded then, which would make sense. Well, let's find it, regardless. Sparkle of Briggs McKenzie. Some more Briggs love. Yost on the sky blue. We got Lavelle and Bremner refractors. Okay, it was an X-Fractor then. Yeah, it was either, I think it was an X-Fractor auto, but still a massive Kate Anderson card out of this product. I think that's probably the biggest one for that guy. Refractors of Harmon and Pratt. Oh, he did get traded. Okay. I must have missed that one. Man, it's funny how fast they trade prospects, you know? Made and Morrison refractors. We're just pulling his cards and he's already gone, you know? It's like, okay, bye. We see you later. Jake Cook on the base ink. That is number 1 for him. Refractors of Lampkin and Nori. That's crazy to me. Mr. Slowinski. Wow, that is a tiny auto. I've got his autograph. A couple of them. They're not that tiny. Look at that. He's competing for smallest autograph in the product. No, he wins. But it's still legible. Dear God. Fantastic there, Johnny. Make your auto that tiny and still legible. And of course he's a halo. Refractors of Gray and Selena. Joshua Flores, again, 129 of 199 on that Reptilian parallel. Refractors of Ricardo and Jacobs. Gage Wood on the X-Fractor. There's Sneed and Stafura on those two. Yeah. He's making all of us older folk put on our glasses when we read his signature. Sloan and Fritton on the 2 refractors. He's playing a serious game. Yeah. Yep. Now we need to pull one of those. There's Steel Hall. Reimer and Slowinski refractors. True blue there. Briggs McKenzie. Just showing up all over the place since I took the hat off. Tony, you sure? 108 of 150. All over the place now. Sky Blue Gabe Davis. We got Piacentin and Russell on refractors. And refractor auto number 2 on the day for Devin Taylor. 359 of 499 to go with that base auto from earlier. Refractors of Irish and Tibbs. in action there of Gavin Killen. And we got Maldonado and Voigt on those two refractors. Yes, absolutely. It is still the smallest and worst auto ever. This is Anthony Richardson. I 100% agree. Actually, I don't know. I think Angelith Urena was pretty bad for our, for what was it, 25 Bowman? His auto was pretty rough. It was literally just a little squiggle. Wee, wee, wee. That's it. Is that what Late Night Hobby Legends is going to be, Tony? Call it, it's strip ripping. Yeah, Alan Castro, yeah, but at least it was a big A-C, you know? Oh my God. This guy's spot is way, way crushing it. His fourth different autograph, 2 per case. Aqualava this time, 81 of 199 for Ryan Weideman. Boy, you had a spectacular break. 2 cases in, like you don't even need anything else, and you've already crushed it. Yemen and Socorro refractors. Yeah, the AC unit. And yellow ink. Oh! 49 of 75. Big boy card again in this case. Boy, case 2 was fantastic. 49 out of 75. Eli Willett. Very, very cool. Nasty case here, man. Liam Doyle, Eli Willett, Seth Hernandez, Gurovich and West refractors. Yes, I'll take tips to keep them. If you don't want to see the shirt come off, you better throw some money or cards at the breaker. I like it. Raniel Rodriguez, 418 of 499 on the sky blue paper. Refractors of Lombard and Taylor. Refractors of Schubart and Bradfield. Some absolute nukes in this second case, man. Marcus Phillips, Sky Blue, 464 of 499. Refractors of LaGrange and McKenzie. Aqua Wave there of, yeah, man. That is going to be 116 out of 125 for Colin. Sky Blue of Hammond. Regular refractors of Mayfield and Carmichael. Whew. It's a pretty nice looking pack. We got orange to 25. Mason McConaughey, 9 of 25. And another yellow auto. My goodness. Landon Hodge, I believe that's his second autograph, 48 of 75, but orange and yellow. Very nice little pack there for sure. We take it. We take it. Refractors of Melendez and Jenkins. I saw you pop on. Like,
I did.
I know when you're watching.
I watched it and I was like, I can't see the 2 to the left, so it looked like you only have
Oh,
the
so
left.
so you had to come up here for nothing?
Basically.
Oh, I love it. That's what happens when you get 2 days off in a row. That's it. Now I know the secret to making him come up here more. Charlie Condon in action. Moore and Frey on refractors. Now I know how to get him. Oops, I put those in the wrong spot. I'll let you figure it out. Green Grass, Andrew Salas, 27 of 99. Refractors of Billy and Grauer. Yeah, it's nice to hit the low-numbered stuff and to combo that up with the players as well. Low dies and Escobar refractors, so this case definitely put in some good work for those two big spots right there. 3 of them, actually. Excuse me. 3 of the big spots. Sirota and Elwanger refractor. And there's still 2 boxes left. That's the crazy part. This case could still keep putting in some good mojo. Like this one, too. Chase Shores on that base autograph for the Shores spot. Refractors of Curly and Celestin to end this box. Two more to go. Weep. Travis Sikora, True Blue, 91 out of 150. Sky Blue, Ethan Petrie. There we go, your first non-base card. Refractors of Lewis and Hall. It's a start. We're on the upward trajectory now for your Petrie spot, Brad. Refractors of Reed and Bonnemer. Regio and Gray refractors. We got a yellow, man, he's got a couple of numbered cards. Hugus at 69 of 75, and purple ink, Aiden West. Another newcomer to the show, 177 of 250. On the West ink. Refractors of Bowker and Quintero. Mr. Fisher, I believe that's number 2 from Mr. Fisher. Refractors of Bellew and Gray. Although the first one may have been a numbered auto. The first one may have been a numbered auto. Aqua Wave Carlos Lagrange, that is numbered 12 out of 125. Refractors of Leo and Cohen. No, unfortunately, not so far, Sportmon. Nothing for JoJo Parker through these first 2 cases. Nick Becker, X-Fractor. Refractors of Monroe and Benj. Refractors of Gillen and Curly. We actually had a case with 2 snack packs. That was pretty good. We had one of those nice little error cases, I guess. We see them every once in a while. Seth on the inaction. Refractors of Coe and Mitchell. Ooh, here we go. Our first achromatic autograph. It's going to be a green at 299. I love these. I think I already know who it is, too. Yezer Slade Caldwell, 92 of 99 on the Stadium Club auto. I don't care. I like them. Nice hit for the Caldwell spots. Refractors of Livingston and Jones. Sky Blue Landon Hodge, 461 of 499. Refractors of Lorenzo and Jimenez. Refractors of Moss and Gonzalez. To end box number 7 of case 2. All right, box number 8. I think we already hit Connor, didn't we? Didn't I hit a blue Connor Essenberg auto? I think you're already on the board with Connor Essenberg. Yeah? No, it wouldn't. Oh, you haven't put them all in there?
Yeah.
I did, right? Yeah, you're on the board there, Circus Catch. You got a nice true blue color match auto. James Tibbs, 57 of 150 on the blue paper. But maybe there is more to come. We got Zerwa and Hartshorn refractors. Another gold. JJ on the board, 20 of 50 on that gold prize prospects. And purple, Mr. Schubert, that's going to be 146 of 250. Refractors of Montgomery and Nance. It was absolutely awesome, Andrew. Grant Richardson X-Fractor. There was actually a lot of people that I worked with at Disney at the gathering. It was fun. Ethan Hedges, Caleb Wing on refractors. It was nice to see that even after 2.5 years, people were like, man, it's not the same. Whether they were saying it to, make me feel good. It was nice to be missed and appreciated by some people. Thomas White's and JoJo Parker refractors. Casino didn't go so good, huh? Yes, Quentin Young has hit a refractor auto, ENJ. Quentin Young is on the board with Refractor Inc. Caleb Bonnemer on the green. That is 22 of 99. Refractors of George and Cunningham. You're very welcome. Refractors of Kilby and Troy. Oh, no, still 2 more. That's the one. Some more orange. Yeah, man, on the color match. 15 of 25 for Colin Yeaman. We'll take that. With the Orioles, looks good on that orange paper. We got refractors of Waldschmidt and Fords. Bam! How about number 2? Connor Essenberg, base ink. Yeah, my girl couldn't eat a lot of it though, man. It was spicy. So I was like her taste tester. I would eat something, I'd be like, no. And I eat something like, okay. Kepley and Turley on refractors. She'd keep looking at me like when she'd grab a piece of food, and I'd be like, no, you can't have that. It'll destroy your stomach. It was a very funny night. We had we had to do like the dating game, if you remember that. So all the guys or the spouses had to take a questionnaire of like 6 questions, and we went into a separate room, and we had to put the answers down that we thought our significant other would say. Woo, that's a pretty one too. Case number 2 absolutely smothered it. 24 of 99 on the Gavin Fiend True Green. A green fiend. Gotta love it. And realized that like we all know nothing about our spouses except for one of the guys that I used to work with and his wife. They've been together like 24 years, so of course they knew everything about each other. Petrie and Tight on refractors, but everybody else we were all way off. I think I got like 2 out of the 6 questions right. That is a mini diamond for Tate Southacene. 34 out of 150. And a purple George Lombard, 118 out of 250. Refractors of Davis and Walton. But yeah, I was digging it. I tried goat for the first time. That was the only thing. I was like, okay, I'm not a fan of goat. Tommy White on the X-Fractor. I guess I'm not into the gamey meats because I'm not into deer or any of that stuff. It just doesn't taste good to me. Hammond and Clark refractors. So, lesson learned. And last pack for me. And then said he's going to come up here for the next 2, and then I'll be back for case 5 and the recap. We got Fisher and Morris on refractors. Which one? Connor Essenberg? Oh, is that what you're talking about, Kevin Fields? A rocket ship with smoke. There you go. I like it. I like it. All right, guys and gals, hopefully the next 2 cases are just as good, if not better. So I'll see you all back here in about an hour and a half. So hang tight for just a moment while Seti comes up here.
All right, let's get it.
Empty box. Arjun Nimala. It's going to be Leo DeVries and AJ Russell on your refractors there. Charlie Condon, Neville, Castillo, Caden Kent. It's going to be Seth Hernandez on your inaction, Dean Livingston, and Tommy Troy on your refractors. Green grass to 99, going to be Jack Gervich, 3 out of 99, or 5 out of 99, I can't see. Nice hit for Jack Gervich on the green grass. Theron Lorenzo on your refractor, and Patrick Forbes. Made, Sneed, Billy Carlson, Dean Moss, and Gavin Turley on your refractors. On your Reptilian, 34 out of 25 for, or 125, not 25. 34 out of 125 for Aiden West on the Reptilian. Sky Blue, going to be Tate South Scene on your first Bowman Sky Blue. Jake Monroe and James Tibbs on your refractors. Auto, going to be Connor Essenberg. Base auto for Connor. Josue Briseño and Xavier Nayans on your refractors. $135 out of 250 for Dean Curley on your purple. Prize prospects of Gavin Keelan, Malachi Witherspoon, and Caleb Wing on your refractors. X-Fractor, going to be Tyson Lewis on your X-Fractor. Jared Thomas, refractor, and JoJo Parker, first refractor there. Nice hit. $222 out of 250 for Cade Anderson on the purple first Bowman auto. Nice hit for Cade Anderson. Stud. It's going to be Theo Gillen and Mitch Voigt on your refractors. Thomas Whites, George Lombard, Cameron Millar, Brandon Compton on your refractor, and Aiden West on your refractor. $41 out of 250 for Braden Montgomery. Nice hit on the Achromatic auto. Nice hit for Braden Montgomery. J.R. Ritchie and Devin Taylor on your refractors. Sky blue paper going to be 312 out of 499 for Ty Harvey. Sean Gamble and Enrique Bradfield Jr. on your refractors. Finish off box number 1. Empty box. Travis Bazana, Aaron Watson, Kalen Culpepper, JoJo Parker, Luke LaCourse on your refractor, and Easton Carmichael. Matthew Fisher, Ethan Petrie, Ty Harvey, Tyler Bremner, Gavin Feen on your inaction, Gage Wood, and Aaron Escobar. Tyson Lewis, Max Bellew, Dominic Reed, Michael Salina, Mitch Voigt, Grant Richardson on your refractor, and James Ellwanger. Rock Riggio, Cody Boker, Jake Monroe, Ben Jacob, Shotaro Mori, Charles Davilan on your refractor, and Felnin Celestine. Zach Root on your speckle, not numbered for Zach Root, but a nice hit on the first Bowman speckle. Nelson, Kyson Witherspoon, Seth Hernandez, Sky Blue, going to be Corbin Dickerson, first Bowman Sky Blue. Eli Willits on your refractor, and Walker Jenkins. Looks like we have orange inbound. Kyson Witherspoon, 5 out of 25 on the true orange, non-auto there for Kyson, but a very nice hit for the Witherspoon spot, followed by our auto. Going to be Chase Shores, first Bowman base auto for Chase. Tommy White on the refractor, and Gavin Keelan. Wrong Witherspoon. We have Cade Anderson, going to be 15 out of 150 on the mini diamond. Nice hit for Cade Anderson there. Followed by Dakota Jordan, going to be 99 out of 199 for Dakota. Reptilian action there. It's going to be Nick Becker on the refractor, and Sean Episcop. X-Fractor, going to be Max Bellew on your X-Fractor. Kason Cunningham on your Axis. Hagen Smith on the refractor, and Tate Southsea. Refractor auto, going to be 216 out of 499 for Michael Olivedo on your refractor first auto there. Pico Khan, J.D. Dix, Matthew Mura, Gavin Keelan. Caleb Lays on your refractor, and Ethan Frey. 36 out of 50 for Tommy White on the gold paper. Refractor is going to be Tanner Franklin and Corbin Dickerson. Base auto going to Jacob Morrison on your base auto. Refractors of Blake Mitchell and Jake Cook. Green paper, 85 out of 99 from Michael Salina on your green paper. JoJo Parker and your refractors of Griffin Huggis and Luis Pena to finish off that box. Empty box. Yellow Reptilian of Connor Griffin. Going to be 24 out of 75 for Connor. Nice little secondary color match there for Connor Griffin. Kevin McGonigal and Nolan Sailors on your refractor. Caden Kent, Johnny Level, Landon Harmon. In action of Charlie Condon. It's going to be Aaron Watson on your refractor and Kalen Culpepper. Jesus Made. Franklin Arias on your refractor and Cooper Fleming. Ryan Sloan, Colin Yaman. Ike Irish, going to be Caden Bodine on your refractor and Jefferson Rojas. Purple, 229 out of 250 here for Kevin McGonigal. Nice hit for the McGonigal spots. Gavin Fiend. Sky Blue, first of Gavin Keelan. Michael Lombardi and Brody Brecht on your refractors. Malachi Witherspoon on your base auto. Nice hit for the Witherspoon spot, or the other Witherspoon spot. Prize prospects of Connor Griffin, Cameron Nelson on the refractor, and Zach Root. Blue, going to be 90 out of 150 for Jordan Yost on the True Blue first. Non-autoed there for Yost. Refractor of Kyson Witherspoon and J.D. Dix. X-Fractor going to be Nate George. Refractor going to be Connor Essenberg and Marcus Phillips on your refractors. Gerald, not since I've hopped on. Base auto going to Ethan Frey on the base auto. Refractors of Travis Bazana and Josh Owens on your refractors. Seth Hernandez, first Bowman refractor, and Matthew Mura. That's what I'm saying, Timmy. Gotta see it. True Blue auto going to Ethan Petrie, 122 out of 150 on your True Blue first Bowman auto. I sit there for Petrie. Oh, does he? There you go. It's like 5 autos so far, apparently. I just jumped in for this case, so I haven't seen any. Pico Khan and Ethan Conrad. Sky Blue paper going to be Tyler. Someone here was calling for a Petrie. Well, there you go. We like it. Tyler Bremner, 424 out of 499. Sky Blue paper for Bremner. Jordan Yost and Ty Harvey to finish off that box. Empty box. Cameron Nelson, Kyson Witherspoon. Refractors of Gabe Davis and Tyler Bremner on your refractors. It's going to be Tyson Lewis, Max Ballou, Ethan Frey. Dax Kilby on your inaction. Ethan Petrie on the refractor first, and Cooper Pratt. Rock Riggio. Seth Hernandez, Nate George on the refractor, and Jacob Morrison. Jay Cook, Andrew Salas, refractor first of Joseph Jarwa and Dante Nori. Aaron Watson, going to be 70 out of 125 for Aaron Watson. Nice hit there for the Watson spots. Pico Khan. Sean Episcop on your Sky Blue first. Josh Hammond, refractor, and Michael Salina. Refractor auto going to JoJo Parker on the image variation auto. 67 out of 99 for JoJo Parker. Very nice hit there for the Parker spot. It's a lot better than his Bowman Mega IV. I'll send a message, Lee Boy, on the eBay. We can double check it. Nice hit there for JoJo, though. I don't have it next to me anymore. Tyson Lewis on the refractor, and Ben Jacobs. JoJo Parker, 37 out of 50 on the gold axis for JoJo. There you go. Heating up here a little bit. And out of 100, going to be Riley Kelly out of 100. 8 on the print out of 100 for Riley Kelly. Nice little run for JoJo Parker there. Refractor is going to be Max Ballou and Sammy Stafura. X-Fractor of Joseph Jarwa. Kevin McGonigal of Ching Sing Ko on your refractor, and Dominic Fritton. True Blue Paper, 104 to 150 for Rock Riggio. Behind him, 39 out of 99 for Travis Sikora on the green. And our auto going to be Dean Curley. Base auto for Dean. Matthew Fisher on the refractor, and Johnny Slowinski. It's going to be Dominic Reed on the refractor and Travis Sikora. Base auto of Jake Cook. First Bowman base auto. Blake Mitchell. Steel Hall. Ike Irish. Refractor is going to be Rock Riggio and Briggs McKenzie. Sky Blue, 254 to 499 for Malachi Witherspoon on the Sky Blue paper. Refractors of Cody Boker and Joshua Kuroda Grar to finish off that jumbo. Empty box. Speckle going to Jefferson Rojas. Sky Blue of Felnin Celestine on your Sky Blue. Ethan Hedges, first refractor, and Peter Cousseau. Rock Riggio, Leo DeVries. In action of Gavin Keelan. Jack Gervich on your refractor, and Andrew Salas. Theo Gillen. George Lombard Jr. on your refractor, and Anthony A. Jansen. Josue Briseño. Jesus Made, Nolan Shabart on your refractor, and Elian Pena. Pico Khan, Jordan Yost, Kason Cunningham, Jamie Arnold, Braden Montgomery, and Liam Doyle on your refractors. Base auto going to Billy Carlson on your first Bowman. Some ink there for Billy Carlson. Cash Mayfield and Cameron Millar on your refractors. That's going to be Dean Curley on the college uni variation. Nice hit for Dean Curley there. Congrats to the Dean Curley spot, followed by Landon Vidor, 183 out of 199 on the Reptilian. Gustavo Melendez and Connor Griffin on your refractors. X-Fractor of Ethan Petrie. First Bowman X-Fractor. Malcolm Moore and Riley Kelly on your refractors. Base auto going to Kaysen Cunningham. Caleb Bonner, Zaire Hope, Thomas White on your refractor, and Max Williams. Kyle Lodi on your refractor, and J.J. Weatherholtz. $170 out of $499 for Marcus Phillips. First Bowman refractor auto for Phillips. Mike Sirota on your refractor, and Cade Crossland. Sky blue paper going to Jared Thomas. Going to be $190 out of $499 for Jared Thomas on the sky blue paper. Axis of Walker Jenkins, Dean Curley on your refractor first, and Luke Dickerson. Empty box. Refractor is going to be Yandel Ricardo and JT Quinn. Jesus Made, Yandel Ricardo, Xavier Nance, JoJo, Steel Hall in action. Refractors of Colin Yaman and Alfredo Duno. Ryan Sloan, Aiden West, Carlos LaGrange on the refractor, and JB Middleton.
Oh yeah, good old QC touch.
Tim Piasting, Dax Kilby. Billy Carlson on the refractor, and Shitaro Mori. $125 out of $250 here for Michael Lombardi on the purple refractor. Charlie Condon, AJ Russell, James Alwanger, first Bowman sky blue. Nate Snead and Walker Yannick. Thank you. Whew. I think I'm okay. I was aiming for the mute, couldn't get it in time. I was like, no. It's going to be Zach Roots on the first Bowman base auto. I know, no kidding. Tim Piaston and Riley Quick. Kind of came out of nowhere, too. Just trying to move quick. Blue paper going to be Cody Boker. 28 out of 150 there for Cody. On your Reptilian, 123 out of 125 for JoJo Parker. Having a pretty solid break, I'd say, so far. I don't know what he's hit earlier, if he's hit, but not too bad. Ike Irish on your refractor and Slade Caldwell. Matthew Fisher on the X-Fractor. Okay, that was just a little stuck there. Cameron Maldonado on your refractor and Brady Ebel. Brady. Base auto going to Ethan Conrad. Johnny Level. Landon Harmon. Ryan Sloan, refractor. And J.D. Thompson, first refractor. Kyle Lodi. Travis Bazana, prize prospects. Nice refractor here for Dax Kilby. And Adonis Guzman. Green Reptilian going to Joshua Kuroda Grar. Going to be 68 out of 99 there for Joshua. Followed by Mason Morris. Base auto for Mason. Refractor is going to Ryan Waldschmidt and Jamie Arnold on your first refractor. Green paper going to Jared Thomas. 90 out of 99 for Jared. JoJo Parker on the Axis. Kane Kepley and Christian Fauch on your refractors. Empty box. Sky blue paper going to be 46 out of 499 for Brandon Compton. Josh Hammond. Axis of J.J. Weatherholt. Refractor first of Cade Anderson. And Caleb Bonner on the prospect refractor. Yellow to 75. Tyler Bremner, 43 out of 75. Nice hit there for the Bremner spot. Sky blue going to Arun Escobar. Cade Obermuller and Eduardo Quintero on your refractors. Devin Taylor, first Bowman auto for Devin Taylor. Charlie Condon and Trevor Cohn on your refractors. Theo Gillen, Dean Livingston, Connor Griffin, Kevin McGonigal on your inaction, Mason Neville and Carson Benj on your refractors. $361 out of $499 for Jordan Yost, refractor, first auto. Followed by Cameron Nelson, Seth Hernandez, Ike Irish, and on your refractors, Matt Barr and Ryan Mitchell. Josue Briseño, Malachi Witherspoon, Brandon Compton, Jamie Arnold, Yolfran Castillo on your refractor, and Brian Curley. J.R. Ritchie, Sean Gamble, Eli Willits, Axis of Billy Carlson, Caden Kent, and Spencer Jones on your refractors. Cameron Nelson, base auto. Caleb Lays. Johnny Level on your refractor, and Antonio Jimenez. Matthew Fisher, Ethan Petrie, Kevin McGonigal, Sean Youngerman, refractor, and Murph Gray. Landon Harmon on your refractor, and Sebastian Walcott. Green to 99, Matthew Fisher, 84 out of 99 on the green. First Bowman auto from Matthew Fisher. Jesus Made and Mason Peters. 4 autos in that one. 1, 2, 3. Sky Blue going to be 177 out of 499 for Michael Salina. Cam Caminetti, Michael Olivedo, Gavin Fiend, Xavier Nayans, and then Justin Lampkin and Yohandy Morales on your refractors. Last box here of case number 3. Right, yeah, 3. Empty box. Base auto going to Antonio Jimenez. Rainiel Rodriguez on the refractor, and Landon Verdeaux. Speckle going to Cooper Fleming. First Bowman Speckle. Johnny Level. Sky Blue of Ethan Frey. Mason McConaughey on the refractor, and Esmerlin Valdez. $67 out of 250 for Antonio Jimenez. Got his base, and you got his purple in this box for Jimenez. Refractor of Arjun Namala and Aaron Walton. Ryan Sloan, Colin Yaman. In action of Jamie Arnold, Quentin Young on your refractor, and Max Clark. Sky Blue going to be Johnny Slowinski, 353 out of 499 on your Sky Blue first. Joshua Flores, refractor first, and Dakota Jordan. Dax Kilby, Steel Hall. Jackson Wiggins, refractor, and Mason Morris. Ryan Waldschmidt, Ethan Hedges, Caleb Bonner, Andrew Salas, and refractors of Chase Shores and Eduardo Tates. Green Grass to 99, 89 out of 99 for George Lombard Jr. on the Green Grass. Followed by Jamie Arnold, first Bowman base auto for Jamie Arnold. Nice hit. Cam Caminetti on your refractor and Kaysen Cunningham. So we have orange paper, I believe. 11 out of 25 for Jacob Morrison on the orange paper. Charlie Condon. Aiden Miller. Johnny Farmello on your refractor, and Ryan Weidman, refractor first. What's up, Con? It's going to be 139 out of 199 for Aiden Miller on the Reptilian. Prize prospects of Billy Carlson, Michael Olivedo on your refractor first, and Josiah Hartshorn, refractor first. My favorite baseball team, I'm a Padres fan. X-Fractor going to be Gabe Davis, first Bowman X-Fractor. Refractors of Joshua Lugo and Steel Hall. Bazana Watson, Yohandy Morales, Dax Kilby, Gavin Feen on your refractor first, and CJ Gray to finish off case number 3. Bring the Angels guy back. Boo the Padres. I guess I should have grabbed more than 3 players, not even going to do 3 cases. Well, we got 2 more cases. Hopefully we get you something. Junction, not off the top of my head through the case that I just ripped. Nothing that I can recall for Seaman. Empty box. True Blue, 88 out of 150 for Aaron Walton. First Bowman True Blue auto. Nice hit for Aaron Walton there. Refractor of Franklin Arias and Ty Harvey. Ooh. Crystallized here for Billy Carlson. First on print to 25 for the Billy Carlson spot. Very nice. Congrats on the hit for Billy Carlson. Good looking card there. Followed by Ty Harvey, 199 out of 250 on the purple refractor there. Dante Nori, backwards for no reason. Michael Lombardi refractor and Marcus Phillips. Snack Pack King, don't let me down, Patrick. So you were here when we pulled the 2 in one case. Braden Montgomery on the X-Fractor. Bazana. It's going to be Travis Bazana on your refractor and Matthew Mura. Cameron Nelson, Kyson Witherspoon, Seth Hernandez. Refractor is going to be Aaron Watson and Ethan Conrad on your refractors. Sky Blue, 472 out of 499 for Jake Cook on the Sky Blue first. It's going to be Caden Bodine on your refractor first and Tyler Bremner. $22 out of 150. Nice looking card here for Elion Pena on the blue refractor. Yeah, exactly. Sky blue paper here, or sky blue paper, sky blue chrome here for Cade Anderson. Nice hit there for Cade. Kyson Witherspoon and Johnny Slowinski on your refractors. Patrick Forbes, base auto for Mr. Forbes. Christian Fouch, upside down. Connor Essenberg, refractor, and Cooper Pratt. It's going to be Josue Briseño. JB Middleton, in action of Billy Carlson. There's a Seth Hernandez, refractor first, and Jacob Morrison. Green to 99, going to be Dominic Fritton, 40 out of 99 for Dominic Fritton. Cameron Nelson on your refractor first, and Michael Salina. J.R. Ritchie. Ike Irish, Pico Khan on your refractor first, and Dante Nori. Caleb Lays, Gage Wood. Caden Bodine, refractor first of Jordan Yost and Ben Jacobs. Base auto here for Tate Southseen on your first Bowman base auto. Tommy White, Tanner Franklin, Prize prospects of Charlie Condon, followed by Gabe Davis and Sammy Stafura on your refractors. The love of the Dodgers Padres rivalry has become intense, but it's got to be frustrating being a San Diego fan. No, not all that much. I guess I just view it as like we kind of live like rent free in your guys' head, because I said I'm a Padres fan and immediately got met with bring the Angels guy back, and now you're talking about the Padres. I don't really say 2 words about the Dodgers. What about you? They don't stress me out. But if I say it, then it's like, oh, boo. And I'm like, yeah, look at that, rent free. Braden Montgomery, 3 out of 75 on the yellow reptilian there for Braden. Nice hit. Followed by another one. This is going to be 12 out of 75 on the auto for Joseph Jarwa. Nice hit there for Joseph Jarwa on the yellow to 75. George Lombard Jr. on the refractor and Luke Dickerson. I mean, tell me I'm wrong, Gerald. Exactly. Yellow again. 67 out of 75 here for Nick Becker. 3 yellows through 2 packs. Nice hit for Nick Becker there. Ethan Hedges on the refractor and Riley Kelly. X-Fractor Kane Kepley. First Bowman X-Fractor there. Arjun. Devin Taylor, Shotaro Mori, Thomas White, and JJ Weatherholt on your refractors. Empty trophy case. Again, though, like I've said nothing about the Dodgers, and I go back to rent free, and you're spending more time talking about my team than you are your team. That won back-to-back World Series, by the way. It's kind of, if my team won back-to-back World Series, I'd only be talking about them. Jack Gervich and Cade Crossland on your refractors. Stepped away for a little. I don't know if we got any other Abermuller Caminetti, but let's go. Abermuller Caminetti. Nothing like numbered. There might have been like a refractor or 2 of Abermuller, if I'm not mistaken. Kevin McGonigal, 223 out of 499 on the sky blue paper. McGonigal. But nothing inked or numbered that I can recall anyways. Nolan Shabart on the refractor and Nolan Sailors. A couple of Nolans there. It's going to be Ryan Waldschmidt. Kane Kepley, Braden Montgomery. Kason Cunningham. Mike Sirota on the refractor and Jefferson Rojas. Give me a quick second here. Padre, can you show me an auto for Jack Gervich, please? Then you can proceed the snack pack show. There's a snack pack? No, there's no snack pack yet. Not yet. Hopefully we get one. Is that your hope? There's Dean Curley on your refractor first and Zach Roots. Base auto here for Ty Harvey on the first Bowman base auto. It's going to be Kevin McGonigal and J.D. Dix. Cash Mayfield on the refractor and Brody Brecht. Please, no more Padres. It's going to be Riley Kelly. Not sure if we have pulled on the last rate. Padres pulled those two last night. 171 out of 199 here for Riley Kelly on the Reptilian. It's going to be Matt Barr on the Sky Blue first. Gustavo Melendez and Josh Owens on your refractors. Cade Obermuller here. Going to be 145 out of 199 for Cade Obermuller. Very nice hit for Cade. Is that an ask and you shall receive? I think so, right? Somebody just asked about him. It's going to be Malcolm Moore on your refractor. And Kalen Culpepper on your refractor. Blue paper going to Ben Jacobs. 34 out of 150 for Ben Jacobs. Shatar Mori, nothing off the top of my head. In action, Josh Hammond. Kyle Lodi and Cooper Fleming on your refractors to finish off that box. Yeah, I don't remember. I didn't see anything. Colored paper. I know I didn't pull anything. For a few cards. Empty box. $56 out of 150 here for Anthony Ayanson on the blue chrome refractor. Cade Obermuller on your first refractor and Miguel Cime Jr. Base auto going to Cameron Nelson on your first Bowman base auto. Refractor of Yulfran Castillo and Yohandy Morales. Sky blue paper going to be Michael Lombardi, 244 out of 499 for Lombardi. Your sky blue paper. Caden Kent on your refractor and JT Quinn. Jesus Made. Miguel Cime, Jamie Arnold, Johnny Level refractor, and Walker Yannick. So we got orange paper, gonna be Xavier Nayans. 7 out of 25 for Xavier Nayans. Orange paper, followed by Dax Kilby on the X-Fractor. Nice hit there. Benjamin Yannick, backwards for no reason. Andrew Salas, Charlie Condon, and Sebastian Walcott on your refractors. Tyler Bremner, going to be 3 out of 250 here on the purple first for Bremner. Nice hit. Sky Blue, going to be Joshua Lugo. Tatum Gray and J.D. Thompson on your refractors. Base auto going to Devin Taylor. Couple of base inks for Devin Taylor there. Jacob Reamer on the refractor and Alfredo Duno. Ryan Waldschmidt, Kane Kepley, Shitaro Mori, in action of Zaire Hope, Landon Harmon on your refractor, and JB Middleton. It's going to be Matt Barr, Cade Anderson, CJ Gray, Travis Bazana, Mason Neville on your refractor first, and Mason Peters. Thomas White, Jack Gervich on the base, Brady Ebel, Jesus Made, and Shitaro Mori on the refractors. Cash Mayfield, Gustavo Melendez, Liam Doyle, Quentin Young, and Justin Lampkin on the refractor first, followed by Riley Quick. Refractor 381 out of 499, going to Steel Hall on your refractor first auto. Nice hit for Steel Hall. Yandel Ricardo and Slade Caldwell to finish off that box. Empty box. Rock Reggio, Jake Monroe, prize prospects of Shitaro Mori, Tim Piacentine, and Peter Cousseau on your refractors. Caleb Lays, Gage Wood, Briggs McKenzie, Ryan Waldschmidt, and Elian Pena refractors. Tommy White, Nick Becker, AJ Russell, Gavin Keelan on the access, Kane Kepley refractor, and Cameron Millar. Base auto going to Antonio Jimenez. First Bowman base auto. Braden Montgomery on your refractor, and Connor Griffin. Jamie Arnold on your base auto. Nice hit for the Jamie Arnold spot. Carlos LaGrange refractor, and Christian Fauch. Very nice hit here. Lou Brock on the first Bowman. Nice hit for the Lou Brock spot. Is this the first time we pulled him? I think so, huh? Congrats to the Lou Brock spot there. That is nice. It's a good looking card. Like that a lot. Nasty. Tyson Lewis, 37 out of 125 there. Yeah, that Lou Brock's nice. Nate Snead on the refractor and Brady Ebel. True Gold, 28 out of 50 for Malachi Witherspoon. Non-autoed there, but still nice on the True Gold. Ryan Waldschmidt on your X-Fractor. Seth Hernandez, Billy Carlson, Ryan Sloan, and Adonis Guzman. Pico Khan, Eli Willits, Colin Yamin, and Jamie Arnold on your refractors. It is a pretty fun rivalry. Yeah, Chrome base card, gold without 149. Luis Pena on the Sky Blue, 171 out of 499. Billy Carlson on the refractor and Liam Doyle. I think the Dodger Padre games or rivalry, whatever you'd like to call it, is one of the best in baseball right now. I think it gets some of the highest people tuning in, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw something like that. Corbin Dickerson on the first Speckle, nice hit for Corbin. And Gavin Fiend, Sky Blue first. Nice hit there. Ike Irish on your refractor and Max Williams. Trevor Cone, 167 out of 250 on the purple refractor auto. Nice hit for Trevor Cone. He had a break last time we did Bowman. Cameron Maldonado on your refractor and Andrew Salas. J.R. Ritchie. Eli Willits. In action, Andrew Salas, followed by Dax Kilby and Anthony A. Jansen on your refractors. Empty box. Cameron Millar, 146 out of 199 on the Reptilian. Cade Anderson, Bremner. Nate George and AJ Russell on your refractors. $40 out of 150 for Max Williams here. Nice hit. Congrats to the Max Williams spot on the Blue Wave. Max Bellew and Tommy Troy on your refractors. Sky Blue paper going to be Aiden Miller, 39 out of 499 for Aiden. Ching Seen Ko on your refractor and Patrick Forbes. Travis Sikora, 48 out of 99 on the green refractor. For Travis. Prize prospects of Liam Doyle, Dominic Reed, and Gavin Turley on your refractors. Johnny Level. Prize prospects of Connor Griffin, Tyson Lewis on your refractor, and Mitch Voigt. Sirota, Dean Curley, Celestine, Tate Southseen, Jake Monroe, and Aiden West on your refractors. Travis Bazana, Franklin Arias, Gavin Keelan, Theo Gillen on your refractor, and Devin Taylor. Base auto going to Dean Livingston. Seth Hernandez. Prize prospects of J.J. Weatherholtz. Dean Livingston on the refractor, and Enrique Bradfield Jr. X-Fractor going to Billy Carlson. Nice hit there on the first Bowman X-Fractor for Billy Carlson. Condon, Caden Kent, Joseph Jarwa on the refractor, and James Tibbs. Johnny Slawinski, going to be 40 out of 250 on the purple refractor for Johnny. Waldschmidt, Hedges. Jackson Wiggins on the sky blue chrome. Rock Riggio on your refractor, and Xavier Nayans. Base auto going to Ethan Frey. Thomas White, Jack Gervich. Cody Boker on your refractor first, and Caleb Wing. In action of JoJo Parker, Leo DeVries, and JoJo Parker on your refractor to finish off that box. Empty box. Zach Root on your base auto. Xavier Nayans, Caleb Wing, and JoJo Parker, Ike Irish, Jackson Wiggins on the refractor, and Caleb Bonnemer. Green in action for Carson Benj, 92 out of 99. For Carson Benj, nice hit, followed by Tate Southseen on the speckle first. Nice hit for Tate. Cameron Nelson, Seth Hernandez, we're upside down again. Sakura, McKenzie, Kuroda Grar, Gavin Keelan, Mason McConaughey, and Steele Hall. Cameron Maldonado on your X-Fractor first. AJ Russell, James Tibbs, Mitch Voigt, Ike Irish, and Arjuna Malla and CJ Gray on your refractors. Matthew Fisher, Petrie, Jarwa, Tommy Troy, Forbes, Gavin Turley, Jesus Made, and on your refractors, Quentin Young and Ryan Mitchell on your refractors. Theo Gillen, Dean Livingston, Theron Lorenzo, Dean Moss, Carmichael Jenkins and Frey, JoJo on the prize prospects, Cam Caminetti and Eduardo Quintero on your refractors. Reptilian going to Connor Griffin. Going to be 82 on the print out of 199 for Connor Griffin. Sky Blue going to be Michael Olivedo, followed by Michael Olivedo on the refractor and Trevor Cohn. Base auto going to Ethan Conrad. Keelan, South Scene, Steel Hall, Lugo on your refractor, and Carson Bench. Caleb Lays, Gage Wood, Corbin Dickerson, Jake Cook, Brady Ebel in action, Gavin Fiend and Brian Curley on your refractors. Green to 99 going to Tyler Bremner, 94 out of 99 on the green paper. Joshua Gonzalez, Chase Shores and Murph Gray on your refractors. Jamie Arnold. And on your refractors here, going to be Matt Barr and Spencer Jones on your refractors. Blake Mitchell, Landon Hodge, Ryan Weidman upside down, Luis Pena upside down, Valdez, Willits, Cade Anderson on your refractor, and Antonio Jimenez. Green Reptilian of Rainiel Rodriguez, 47 out of 99 on the Reptilian, followed by 92 of 99 for Ethan Petrie on the first Bowman true green auto there for Petrie. Very nice. Got a true blue and a green for Petrie. Walton, Clark, Morris, Sean Youngerman, refractor, and Joshua Gonzalez to finish off that box. Empty box. Steel Hall going to be 15 out of 250 on the refractor axis. On your blue, going to be... oh, look like I dabbed. Going to be 135 out of 150 for Andrew Salas. My apologies. George Lombard Jr., Dayron Lorenzo, and Easton Carmichael on your refractors. Tanner Franklin, Yohandy Morales, and JT Quinn, Christian Fauch, backwards for no reason. Eli Willits on your refractor, and Corbin Dickerson. Raniel Rodriguez. JD Thompson, Duno. Zaire Hope. Caleb Lays on your refractor, and Jake Cook. Base auto going to Kaysen Cunningham on your base auto. Maury Quick, Caldwell Willits, Gage Wood on your refractor, and Luis Pena. It's going to be Brady Ebel, prize prospects, Briseño and Ethan Frey on your refractors. Tim Piacentine, going to be 55 out of 499 for Tim there on your refractor first auto. Walker Yannick. Kaysen Cunningham, Xavier Nayans, Malachi Witherspoon on the refractor, and Aaron Escobar. $314 out of $499 for Travis Bazana, sky blue paper. Hartshorn, Steel Hall, CJ Gray, Axis of Kaysen Cunningham. Jared Thomas on your refractor, and James Elwanger. Briseño, Brandon Compton, Ryan Mitchell, Caleb Bonnemer, Murph Gray, and Shantaro Mori. Brandon Compton and Felnin Celestine on your refractors. X-Fractor going to Tim Piacentine again. Well, that time on an X-Fractor. His other one was an auto. Dean Moss on the refractor, and Walker Jenkins. Got all kinds of blues here. Jackson Wiggins, 2 out of 150 on the blue paper. Sammy Stafura, 148 out of 150, also on the blue paper. And on your Reptilian, 89 out of 125 for Corbin Dickerson. Nice hit there for Corbin. Sky blue of Chase Shorts. Refractor of J.R. Ritchie and Gavin Keelan on your refractors. Green grass going to be Briggs McKenzie, 31 out of 99. And on your yellow auto, 31 out of 75 for Dean Moss. Nice hit for Dean Moss there. Axis of Joe Parker. Sean Gamble on the refractor, and Sean Episcop. Is that the rain? It's coming down. That sound? Or is that the AC? It's kind of crazy. Miguel Sime. It's going to be Eduardo Quintero in action. Refractor of Luke LaCourse and Tate Southseen to finish off that box. Last box here of case number 4 before Jeremy comes back up and takes y'all the rest of the way. No snack packs today, they said. Empty box. Out of 100 here, 84 on the print for Griffin Huggis. Damn, that rain's really coming down. It's going to be Billy Carlson on the prize prospects, refractor of Grant Richardson and Cody Miller. Jesus Made, gonna be 76 out of 99 on the achromatic auto there. Very nice hit for Made. Sweet looking card. I really like these. Kason Cunningham, Nick Becker, and Dakota Jordan. Sky Blue, going to be Cody Miller, 9 out of 499 for Cody. Cade Crossland, Luke Dickerson, Axis of Arjun Namala, refractor of Hagen Smith and Ryan Weidman. Yeah, it's coming down over here, Gerald. It's kind of crazy. You can hear it on top of the roof. Ryan Sloan, Carlos LaGrange, Nolan Sailors. Prize prospects of Kevin McGonigal. Tanner Franklin on your refractor and Esmerlin Valdez. X-Fractor going to Ike Irish on the X-Fractor. Axis of Jesus Made. Charles Davilan and Aiden Miller on your refractors. Is it really? Can you hear it? Michael Salina going to be 158 out of 250 on the purple refractor. Culpepper, Rojas, Cam Caminetti on the sky blue. Griffin Huggis and Aaron Walton on your refractors. Gold to 50, 36 out of 50 here for Landon Hodge. True Gold, first Bowman auto for Landon Hodge. Congrats to the Hodge spot. True Golds are hard to hit. Walker Jenkins, Bryce Cunningham, and Max Clark. Thomas White, Matthew Mura, Ty Harvey, in action of J.J. Weatherholt, Landon Hodge on the refractor, and Mason Morris. Charlie Condon. Andrew Salas. Dax Kilby. Tommy White and Landon Verdeaux on your refractors. Sean Gamble, 33 of 35 on what is supposed to be the Bowman logo fractor. But they forgot to add that on there. Cash Mayfield. Bremner. Slowinski, Seth Hernandez. Rainiel Rodriguez and Eduardo Tate on your refractors. Going to be Caden Bodine. Refractors of Joshua Flores and Kason Cunningham. Mason Morris, base auto for Mason Morris. And Jacobs, Dominic Fritton. Charlie Condon, Johnny Farmello on the refractor, and Josiah Hartshorn. And that is going to do it for case number 4 and me. Jeremy will be up to take you the rest of the way here in a second. See y'all later.
All right, it's time for case number 5. We're going to do the Fernando Rodney. We'll do the old Fernando Rodney. Who remembers that from the days of the Halos? Oh yeah, lots of water out there. All right. Oi. There we go. Case number 5. Woohoo! And then I'll do the recap and the randomization for that dual auto, unless we hit another one. Whee! Which is always possible. There we go. There's the final 8. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The arrow. come on, final case magic. Refractors of Reimer and Dix. Did we answer Sean's question about Gavin Feen? Okay. Sean, yeah, we did hit a Gavin Feen to 99 auto. At least I did. Caden Kent, Fleming Refractors. I don't know about SETI. I didn't pull any red, but I'm going to pull a nice color match for Josiah Hartshorn. 97 out of 150 on the Blue Wave. Nice little cubby color match. But maybe in this box. Refractors of Lavelle and Rojas. That's why we bring in a different person to rip, so that way it changes who the cards are. Cade Crossland, 470 of 499, because that's a thing. Refractors of Gray and Root. It all depends on who's breaking for what cards come out. Reptilian of Riley Kelly, 74 of 125. Sky Blue Marcus Phillips, Refractors Harmon and Phillips. So double fills. Kate Anderson on the inaction. We got Lampkin and Conrad Refractors. Well, that's uncomfortable. How could he pitch like that, man? Like, that is so uncomfortable after a few minutes. Refractors of Ricardo and Harvey. Right? It's just like at the casino. Are you having a good day, Mr. Russell? Oh, yes. Then all of a sudden you start losing. Sneed and Bremner Refractors. Happens all the time. That's what I'm here for. Insults, injuries. All of your hobby nightmares. Caden Bodine on the base ink. Very nice. Some Bodine ink. Refractors of Made and Miura. Green Grass of Pico Khan, 36 of 99. And base auto, Xavier Nans. So back-to-back top guys on base autos there. Refractors of Sloan and Selena. Oh yeah, Gerald, you're already 4 deep, and they're all 4 different ones. A Mini Diamond, Gavin Killen, 44 of 150, and Gavin Feen on the sparkle right there. Refractors of Yemen and Slowinski. Sirota on the X-Fractor. And refractors of LaGrange and Pratt. But Gerald, I'm going to be honest. I'm putting it in the atmosphere to get some guys that haven't seen an autograph on the board. You have 4, so I'm hoping for some new guys to get some ink. Nothing personal. Enrique Bradfield on the sparkle. But it might be your day that he gets 2 more. I have no idea. Bazana on the sky blue, Matt Barr and Josiah Hartshorn on refractors. I just thought it was odd that it was all 4 different types of autographs. Not like 2 base and 2 numbered, but it was literally 4 different types of autographs. Caminiti and Clark on refractors. I mean, it may show up some more. You never know. Oh, we got orange again. On some paper. That's a nice orange paper there. Tate Southacene, 17 of 25. And a Forbes, 42 of 99 on the green refractor. And I know that one. Eli Willits on the ink. Boy, he's showing up. That's 3 solid base autos already at 2 boxes in this case, though. I take it. Olivetto and Morris refractors, but we need new names. If anybody is inkless, we need to find them an autograph here in this last case. Brady Ebel, 220 of 499 on the sky blue paper there. Refractors of Lugo and Tait. Gavin Fiend, Case and Cunningham refractors. There's McGonigal in action. Youngerman in gray refractors. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Every day I wake up, Jimmy, is rain. What's up, Mr. Soto? Obermueller and Mitchell refractors. Refractors of Condon and Bonnemer. I'm only happy when it rains. And looky here, Briggs McKenzie makes another appearance for Tony. Refractors of Anderson and Hall. Wow, really? They put him out there? We got some green ink. That's a pretty nice auto there. Sean Gamble, 84 of 99 on the true green auto. Not sure if he was in the last 2 cases, but I know for a fact he was not in the first 2. Refractors of Neville and Murph Gray. I mean, he needs to play in the outfield, though, because, like, you could tell that he's not... he's not into the game the same. Billy Carlson with the image variation. That's the second variation I've pulled. Very nice short print there for the Billy Carlson spot. Charles Davalon on that Reptilian, 48 of 199. Oh, he said he's going back? Yeah, I mean, they're not going to tell him no. Castillo and Quintero refractors. He needs to be in the outfield, though. Him being a DH, just, he didn't. You could tell that he didn't hit as good. Kane Kepley on the X-Fractor. So maybe it'll be a good thing. Kent and Cohen refractor. Well, maybe it's in this one then. Where's good old Bryce? Reptilian of Brian Curley, 4 of 99. And then we got Caden Kent's on that X-Frac tour. We got Cameron Nelson and J.D. Thompson refractor. So that means Joe Adele must be playing in left then? Or is he going to go to right? Gold paper, J.J. Weatherholt, 32 of 50. And Sky Blue Murph Gray, 379 of 499. It's always weird to see two paper parallels right next to each other. Refractors of Lodi's and Jones. Refractors of Sorota and Jimenez. Reptilian of Luke Lacourse, 46 out of 125. Sky Blue Dax Kilby, refractors of Curly and Gonzalez. Aiden West on the base autograph. That's the second one of those I pulled today. I know the last one was numbered, just don't recall which it was. Refractors of Essenberg and Middleton. Yeah, who's the other outfielder then? I know one's going to be Joe Adele, Watson, and Morales refractors, but we traded away. Huh?
Soler.
No, Soler's the DH. You don't want that guy playing in the outfield. He's one of the worst fielders there is, statistically. Tatum Gray on the base auto. I know Moncada's at third. Refractors of Arias and Quinn.
Are they starting to list you?
Oh, is Bryce still on the team? I don't know, man. Like, we release everybody. Oh, you played 2 games, got a hit. Oh, it's Danny Boy. It's Donny Boy on the Dream Fractor. Very nice, Mr. Marino spots. So we hit Lou Brock and Marino again. There's a nice Gurvich, 67 of 100 steel refractor. That's 2 short prints already in this case. Very, very nice. Refractors of Bodine and Yannick.
Josh Lowe?
Oh, yeah, it's Josh Lowe. There we go. Yeah, Josh Lowe will be the right fielder then. I don't mind him. Like, that dude can hit. So he has the potential. Witherspoon and Duno refractors of clubbing 40 home runs. And a base ink of Riley Quick. Is that the 4th auto? Or 3rd? 1. Wow, 3 base autos in this box. That's fantastic. Woo! Heck yeah. That's what we want. McGonigal and Seamay on refractory base autos. Yuck. It's terrible. There's a Brady Ebel. We got Lombardi and Walcott on the refractors. And refractors of Bazana and Peters to end box number 3. This one felt puffy. All right, no more base autos for a little while. Let's see, 3 numbered autos now. Matt Barr on the X-Fractor. Refractors of Harmon and Sailors. Hello, Gabriel. Hello, hello, hello. Liam Doyle on the green paper, 45 of 99. And look where the serial number, it's almost off the card. Just a bit outside. Tried for the corner and missed. Youngerman and Salas on refractors. Come on. Low numbered auto. Come on. Refractors of Obermueller and Anson. Leo on the purple. That is 66 of 250. Sky Blue Kilby again. Condon and Pena refractors. Refractors of Made and Brecht. Base autograph, but it is the Fiend spot again. I believe that's the third auto I've pulled for him. Second base. Refractors of Neville and Millar. There's another Fiend there. We got Castillo and Griffin on refractors. Kent and Kelly refractors. Should be 2 autos in that stack. Base auto again. Oof, we're into that one of those runs. Aaron Walton on the base auto. Yeah, we had one case with like 15 base autos. Lampkin and Owens refractors. Hopefully that is not the case for this case. Refractors of Lavelle and Weatherholt. Insert auto. Matthew Fisher, Green Reptilian, 89 of 99. And yeah, insert auto. Eli Willits one more time. That is 12 of 99 on the Refractor Prized Prospects autograph. Lots of Willits already in this case. That's number 2. Gray and Crossland on those 2 refractors. And a blue refractor of Steel Hall. That is 69 out of 150. Refractors Reimer and Dickerson. That is true gold. Grant Richardson. Couldn't give it to us on this autograph. Nope. 45 of 50 on the Richardson, and a nice Nolan Sailors autograph. Basing for the Sailors spot. Refractors of LaGrange and Aaron Walton. Harmon and Cody Miller refractors. Jake Monroe on the Aqua Reptilian, 57 of 125. Sky Blue Landon Vidoric refractors of Made and Aiden Miller. Sean Gamble with his second autograph of the case and another base autograph. Man, there are a lot of base autos in this case. Refractors of Lampkin and Vidoric. It's not what we want to see in the last case. Ty Harvey on the Spark. Refractors of Billy Carlson and Max Clark. Refractors of Ricardo and Dakota Jordan. Refractors of Ryan Sloan and Ryan Weideman. 2 Ryans for the price of 1. Refractors of Yemen and Valdez. X-Fractor Antonio Jimenez. P.S. Sinton and Morris refractors. Yeah, maybe. I hope so. Something super low numbered. Refractors of Irish and Tait. Aqualava ink to 199. Ethan Frey on the effigy autograph. 67 of 199 for the Frey spot. At least we're getting one numbered auto. Maldonado and Cunningham refractors. Some green paper there for Ethan Conrad. That's 51 of 99. And our refractors are Dax Kilby and Josiah Hartshorn. Yes, Tom. 3 more boxes to go in the break. And then recap time. Everybody's favorite part of the break. Recap. Refractors Cunningham and Carmichael. Refractors of Franklin and West. Reptilian of JoJo Parker, 12 out of 99, and another base auto, but it's another good name, Mitch Boyd. Feels like I'm opening Super Jumbo right now. Getting the names you want, but it's all base autographs. Refractors of Mitchell and Taylor. I think so. Give me 1 sec. My throat. I think there was something for him, but I'm not 100%. I'll do the recap in just a couple minutes. 328 to 499 on the James Ellwanger Sky Blue paper. Hugus and Bradfield refractors. Johnny Lavelle, 91 of 150 on that blue. Sky Blue Tommy White and regular refractors of Hodge and Jenkins. JoJo again. We got Flores and Escobar on those refractors. Refractors of Farmello and Ellwanger. Refractors of McConaughey and Celestin. True Blue ink. There we go. Mr. Hugus, 36 out of 150 on that True Blue auto for the Griffin Hugus spot. Refractors of Rodriguez and Frey. And base ink, another Briggs McKenzie. Boy, Tony. What is that? 4 Briggs McKenzie autos I've pulled today. 3. Namala and Killing on refractors. And there's something pretty coming up. How about another variation? College variation for Charles Davalon in his Razorbacks uni. Dakota Jordan, 168 of 250 on the purple. Another short print, our third short print in this case. We got Young and Episcope on the 2 refractors. X-Fractor Brody Brecht. Refractors of Wiggins and South the Scene. All right, last 2. I know, right? With the hat on, too. No snap pack. Wait a minute. All right, low numbered goodness. Come on. D Moss. But yeah, look at the QC on this card. Scratch up thing. Top left corner's dinged. The right side of this card is just trashed. Great QC on that card. Love it. There you go, Moss Spot, 411 of 499. There's a pack wrapper. We'll give you a UPC code as well. Unfortunately, that's the world we live in. Matt Bauer and JJ Weatherholt refractors. I don't know why I'm surprised anymore. Grant Richardson on the blue paper, 122 of 150. I should be more surprised when a card looks perfect. Right? Chase Shores and Anthony Ainson on those refractors. Gustavo Melendez on some base ink. Refractors of Caminiti and Pena. Sky blue paper for Joshua Flores, 186 of 499. Refractors of Olivetso and Millar. Jesus Made, nice color match, 138 of 150. The dark blue always looks good. Sky blue of JD Dix, refractors of Fiend and Kelly. That's a nice base auto, and one of the names you're definitely looking for in the product, Cade Anderson. Refractors of Condon and Brecht. Nice color match for Reggio, 97 of 250 for The Rock. Refractors of Neville and Owens. X-Fractor of Kyle Lodize. Refractors of Castillo and Culpepper. Refractors of Lugo and Griffin. Kate Anderson, Crossland Refractors. Max Williams on that green, 50 of 99. Refractors of Youngerman and Dickerson. And nada in here but some refractors in the back. Obermueller and Sailors. All right, last box, Mojo. I need you. Well, it happened with the snack pack. So maybe there is a nuke in here. Big old super fractor, maybe. Come on, give me a super. Give me a stupor fractor. Regular refractor of Petrie and Hartshorn. Refractors of Davis and Clark. It's Clark and Lewis. I was like, weren't those the Explorers? No, it's Clark and Lewis, right? Not Clark and Davis. Jordan Yost on the green grass, 52 of 99. And Kason Cunningham, there's a nice one. 471 of 499 on the refractor auto for the Cunningham spot. Refractors of Hammond and Tait. Well, welcome on in, Kevin. Nice little color match. Johnny Farmelo, 194 of 499. Refractors of Fisher and Cunningham. Landon Harmon, 132 of 150 on the blue. Sky Blue Cooper Fleming, regular refractors of George and Hall. Refractors of Lewis and Mitchell. Refractors of Bellevue and Bonham. Refractors of Coe and Gray. That is a lot of pack crackers. We got gold paper, Steel Hall. That's very nice. 26 of 50. And yellow ink, Anthony Ayenson, 19 of 75. So nice little combo there. Gold paper, yellow auto. 01 gray refractors. And last autograph is the third Sean Gamble of the case. I do believe that's the last auto as well. We got Reed and Quintero on refractors. 2 packs left before I get into recap. And got a couple of hits in this pack as well. Good Lord. Lots of numbered cards. Xavier Nayans, 53 of 99 on the inaction green. And Connor Griffin, 105 of 125 on that reptilian aqua. Refractors of Reggio and Cohen, and last pack. any magic. Looks like an X-Fractor is going to finish us off today. Cash Mayfield on that one. Refractors of Bowker and Benj, and that's going to wrap up this 5 cases. Give us just a moment. We'll get that recap in order. Okay, cool. All right, we're going to start off our recap as we always do with the lowest numbered auto and then work our way forward. Lowest auto of the break was this nasty Luis Pena Jesus Mate black auto to 10 duel. I am going to do a random for that as soon as I'm done with the recap. True orange banger here, Liam Doyle. True orange, that is definitely what you're looking for out of this product. Our golds to 50, how about a beautiful Seth Hernandez bookend mini diamond? And a nice true gold Landon Hodge. Sparkle to 71 for Matthew Fisher. All of our yellows to 75. We've got Anthony Anson. A lot of yellow autos, man. Wow. Dean Moss, Joseph Zirwa, Eli Willits. Landon Hodge again, so he got gold and yellow. Dean Moss twice. And really, bro? You know how hard it is to do that in 5 cases at the same guy twice? That's crazy. That's a huge one. JoJo Parker image variation auto to 99. Sweet hit there for the Parker spot. Also to 99, Eli Willits on the prize prospects. The rest of them should be greens to 99. We got Slade Caldwell, Jesus Made, Sean Gamble, Ethan Petrie, Matthew Fisher, and Gavin Fiend. So some more goodness there. All of our blues to 150, we got Griffin Hughes, Josiah Hartshorn, Max Williams, Aaron Walton, Ethan Petrie, Connor Essenberg, JB Middleton, Ryan Weideman, Colin Yaman, and Cody Miller, whose autograph is always suspect to me. Aqualavas to 199, Ethan Frey, Cade Obermuller, Ryan Weideman, and Nick Becker. To 250, Braden Montgomery, Trevor Cohen, Antonio Jimenez, Cade Anderson, Aiden West, Billy Carlson, Ryan Weideman, Ryan Mitchell, and Patrick Forbes. To 499, Refractor Autos, Kason Cunningham, Tim Piacentin, Steele Hall, Marcus Phillips, Jordan Yost, Michael Olivetto, Devin Taylor, Briggs McKenzie, Josiah Hartshorn, Quentin Young, Steele Hall number 2, and Dean Moss. And our base autographs. We got Mr. Gamble, Cade Anderson, Gustavo Melendez, Briggs McKenzie, Nolan Saylor, Sean Gamble, Mitch Voigt, Xavier Nayans, Caden Bodine, Riley Quick, Aiden West, Tatum Gray, Eli Willits, Briggs McKenzie, Gavin Fiend, Aaron Walton, Ethan Frey, Dean Livingston, Zach Root, Ethan Conrad, Kason Cunningham, Mason Morris, Tate Southasine, Patrick Forbes, Ty Harvey, Devin Taylor, Cameron Nelson, Antonio Jimenez, Jamie Arnold, Billy Carlson, Kason Cunningham, Mason Morris, Zach Root, and Ethan Conrad. Come back here. And second stack of base autos. Cameron Nelson, Devin Taylor, Antonio Jimenez, Jamie Arnold, Jake Cook, Dean Curley, Connor Essenberg, Jacob Morrison, Chase Shores, Ethan Frey, Malachi Witherspoon, Connor Essenberg, Nick Becker, Ryan Weideman, Jake Cook, Johnny Slowinski, Chase Shores, Matthew Fisher, Jacob Morrison, Nate Sneed, Ike Irish, Xavier Nayans, Gavin Fiend, Michael Lombardi, Devin Taylor, Cameron Nelson, Ty Harvey, Caden Kent, Michael Olivetto, Landon Hodge, Murph Gray, Cade Obermuller, Murph Gray, and Justin Lampkin. Next up, our numbered goodies. Our lowest numbered parallel on the chrome side of things was a black X-Fractor to 10 of Mr. Johnny Farmello. Oranges to 25, nice Kyson Witherspoon and Mason McConaughey. The Bowman 1, Sean Gamble. These are to 35 with no Bowman stamp. Our golds to 50, JoJo Parker, Mitch Voigt, JJ Weatherholt, Grant Richardson, and Malachi Witherspoon. Yellows to 75, we got Pico Khan, Tyler Bremner, Nick Becker, Braden Montgomery, Connor Griffin, Griffin Hughes, and Bryce Cunningham. To 99, we've got Xavier Nayans, Carson Benj, Max Williams, Patrick Forbes, Travis Sikora, Dominic Fritton, Travis Sikora, Cam Caminiti, Griffin Hughes, Dakota Jordan, Ryan Weideman, Jordan Yost, Pico Khan, Briggs McKenzie, George Lombard, Jamie Arnold, Andrew Salas, Jake Gurvich, Tyler Bremner, Bryce Cunningham, Kane Kepley, Joshua Kuroda Grauer, Reniel Rodriguez, Brian Curley, Matthew Fisher, and Joe Parker. JoJo. Steals to 100, Jack Gurvich, Griffin Hughes, Riley Kelly, Tim Piacentin, and Connor Griffin. All of the Aquas to 125, Tatum Gray, Corbin Dickerson, Colin Yaman, Carlos LaGrange, Aaron Watson, Tyson Lewis, Connor Griffin, Jake Monroe, Luke LaCourse, Riley Kelly, Corbin Dickerson, JoJo Parker, Aiden West, Bryce Cunningham, Griffin Hughes, Tanner Franklin, and Joseph Zierwa. To 150, we've got Mini Diamonds and Blues, Gavin Killen, Tate Southacene, Cade Anderson, Landon Harmon, Jesus Made, Johnny Lavelle, Steele Hall, Andrew Salas, Anthony Anson, Elian Pena, Jordan Yost, Travis Sikora, Briggs McKenzie, Luis Pena, and Corbin Dickerson. To 199, Reptilians, Charles Davalon, Connor Griffin, Cameron Millar, Riley Kelly, Aiden Miller, Landon Vidoric, Dakota Jordan, Joshua Flores, Johnny Farmello, Jamie Arnold, Liam Doyle, and Landon Harmon. To 250, Refractor Inserts and Purples. We got Eli Willett, Steele Hall, Rock Reggio, Dakota Jordan, Leo Raz, Michael Salina, Johnny Slowinski, Tyler Bremner, Ty Harvey, Michael Lombardi, Kevin McGonigal, Dean Curley, Nolan Schubart, George Lombard, Cash Mayfield, Franklin Arias, Caden Bodine, and Cade Anderson. Just go throw it up there. Our paper parallels. Lowest one was orange to 25 for the Tate Southacene spot. Nice color match. Xavier Nayans, Jacob Morrison, Colin Yaman, and Tommy Troy. Golds to 50, Steele Hall, JJ Weatherholt, Tommy White, Shataro Mori, and Ethan Hedges. Greens to 99, Ethan Conrad, Liam Doyle, Tyler Bremner, Jared Thomas, Michael Salina, Caleb Bonnemer, Tim Piacentin, and J.B. Middleton. Blues to 150, Grant Richardson, Sammy Stafora, Jackson Wiggins, Ben Jacobs, Cody Bowker, Rock Reggio, James Tibbs, Mitch Voigt, Jacob Reimer, and Dean Curley. In our final numbered paper cards, the Sky Blues to 499, Johnny Farmella, Joshua Flores, James Ellwanger, Murph Gray, Brady Ebel, Cade Crossland, Cody Miller, Travis Bazana, Aiden Miller, Luis Pena, Michael Lombardi, Kevin McGonigal, Jake Cook, Brandon Compton, Johnny Slowinski, Michael Salina, Jared Thomas, Malachi Witherspoon, Tyler Bremner, Ty Harvey, Landon Hodge, Marcus Phillips, Reniel Rodriguez, Joshua Flores, Bryce Cunningham, J.D. Dix, Ryan Walshmit, Devin Taylor, Sebastian Walcott, Dean Livingston, Mason Peters, and Kane Kepley. And the last part of our recap, all of our short prints. Boy, we hit a lot of goodies too. College Variation, Charles Davalon and Dean Curley. Image Variations, Billy Carlson and Ike Irish. Retro Fractor of Lou Brock. Dream Fractor of Danny Boy. Dan Marino there on that one. Bowman Etched in Glass for Tate Southacene. And some bangers here. Orange to 25. Billy Carlson on the crystallized. And Ike Irish to 50 on the gold. So no base crystallized here. We'll take orange and gold for sure. Some nice hits today. We love it. We'll take some more of those. And last order of business is to random off the Made Pena dual auto. So good luck to both those spots. We just use random.org. As you can see, we got Made and Pena listed there. We get a set of random dice. And we get the number 7. I'll go back over here, randomize 7 times, and whichever name is in the one position will win the duel. So good luck. There's number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and for the winner, Jesus Made is in the one position, and it has been rolled 7 times. So that means this goes to the Jesus Made spot. Congrats to the Made spot. Sorry for the Pena spot. But that, ladies and gents, is going to do it for here on this 5-case Bowman draft break. Keep your eyes peeled for some more coming up very soon. Back again at 2 o'clock for some pristine. We got all kinds of stuff going on both breaker stations today. So hopefully we'll see you back here for those. Congrats to the hitters in this one. And sorry for those that did unfortunately miss out. I hope next time is a lot better. Until then, everyone, keep on ripping, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.